Explosive shot's not bad, so we'll go with this. Because we want to get to explosive. Well, we want to get to pincushion. Because pincushion is a good, especially if you're shooting like a boss or something. Because you'll just start doing. Of course, you'll do anything that's gonna take more damage. Well, shit. Shit. Fuck it. Too bad. Why are you not working? Oh. Oh, fuck. I almost had it, too. Am I good this time? Got it. Enhanced Counter-Strike Ring Lightning Essence. Don't think the Counter-Strike works for anybody. Big Bishish, hello. How's it going?
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Fuck. Claim. Saga of Tirda Brightaxe, Avar Mother. Thelm God-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glitter shone. Took in tribes in times of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great and great in number. Sun-kissed swords to fight his wars. Drake scaled shirts, their bodies covered, heart wine stained the salty shores. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed. Whispered words to drive the droves to golden cities, where he dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser man ignores, pushed the tribes until they screamed, heed the dreams and cross the waking. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't think about it, but the Avar stuff was in the game before they put the Avar armor in. Is it the Avar? It's in one of the. Is the Avar one of the DLCs? Or you at least get to meet them?
There must be something here.
There's something hiding here. It's in here. No, this is gonna be my third, but it's been quite a while since I played it. And we're playing Nightmare difficulty with some of the trials on. Actually, I just had to take one of the trials off because it was near impossible to play. I think it's meant for you to put that trial on once you're on another. I don't know if the game has what's it called? You know, where you play through the game and they can play through with another character, through with the same character. But I wasn't even putting a dent in the enemy. So, and they were the same level as I was, so I assume they were meant for a second playthrough, but I don't know. Where is this? Sketch of Calenhad's something. I picked up a sketch of something. Oh no, there it is. Loot. Yeah, so long. Ooh, rock armor recipe. Grant a bonus to armor rating. Nice. Rock armor. Awesome. Definitely gonna need that on this playthrough. Rock armor. Yeah, so long since I played through that, like, I really don't remember where much is. I mean, I remember the story, the overall, you know, some of the very major points, but it's going to be it's going to be like kind of a fresh playthrough in my mind. We'll see how I mean, I've played the Mass Effect. I've played the first Origins I played through, I think, on Nightmare, or on the highest difficulty. I think I played the second game on the highest difficulty. And the mechanic, and I played a lot of the multiplayer. So this one, I probably would have played more of the single player, but the multiplayer for this got a lot of my time, so. The multiplayer is quite fun.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Stop jumping. But I've done like the Mass Effect games on the hardest difficulty and stuff, and they're made by the same company. They have a very similar playthrough, I mean difficulty kind of style. If you know what you're doing, if you know how the game plays, then usually. I gotta get behind the guy with the shield. Nabbit. No, get away from me. You're not supposed to be interested in me. Saul needs help. I need help. Dagnabbit, I need to get that. I need the getaway spell. That's gonna be my next one. I'm gonna get. Better upgrade the shock one. Stupid shields. Gotta get behind them. He's almost dead. There we go. Yeah, I there's quite a bit to it I like. I really wanted them to do I'm really worried about remakes of games nowadays. Because I mean, there's some good remakes. I think the Dead Space remake has been really well accepted. Resident Evil 2 and 4, but a lot of people want to kind of politicize or put their rewrite the story when they do video games. But I really want them just to update I just want a I don't know what the right word for it is. I just want them to update the graphics for Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 and re-release. Or do a high-res update like they did for the re-release of the Mass Effect series. And I would really like to play those again. Because those are really good too. Dragon Age 2 I know had a really... is quite a bit different than the other ones. Because it's far less open. Far more of a straightforward story. It had much more difficult development. Got rebooted like halfway through. But I'd still like it, so I could have it all on PlayStation.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when
4.
Secret Pendergast questioned you.
Oh, she was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Damn, Cassandra, look at those abs. No, Cassandra, hold still. Like, damn, girl. Like, she has been at the beach, and look at them abs. She's been tanning and abbing. She did not skip ab day, that's for sure.
We could make camp here.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? What's that goat doing?
Nothing
got
to
it.
report, sir.
No? I need that. Blood Lotus. More Blood Lotus. Except, I wish they would let you map to Waterfall. Secret entrance. I wish they would let you map your darn buttons on the controller. So tired of video games not letting you do that. Kind of sick and tired of jumping when I don't want to jump. What is that? Imperium. I think I needed that for one of the potions to upgrade.
What's with the skull?
Ooh, Ocularum.
Look,
I
that's
remember
the
these.
King's Road down there.
Damn.
The
Ish,
skull
setting
illuminates
it.
certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
I always like this. I like this. I don't know why. It's cool. Creepy. The audio is really creepy. Yeah. I also like the star things. Trying to connect the stars. What are you doing, puppy? What you doing? Oh, hi. Hi, what you doing? Come jumping on me. What you doing? Oh, what you rolling over on me for? Hi. What you want? What? What? Hi. Hi. What you doing? What's up? What you want? What you want? Huh? What you want? What you come over here for? You just want attention? I doubt you just want attention. Hmm? It's rare you come over and just want love, and I think that's a big fall. Guess we'll go back this way. Trying to go with one hand. Dagenhammit dog. Why is your leg shaking? Hmm? Oh, hi. That's my mic. Don't eat my mic. What do you want? What? Oh.
Nothing to report, sir.
Now your tail made the mouth fall. What do you want? What? What? What you want? Want food? Do you want food? You want food? Do you want food? Yes, food. Or do you want attention? You're rolling over. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. She's all excited. Sorry, just a sec. Oh shit. Just a second. Oh, she needs her attention real quick. What? Huh? What you want? What you want? You want food? Do you want food? Or do you want to go potty? Want to go outside? Did you just need me to give you attention? Are you going stir crazy? Are you going stir crazy, puppy? Are you going stir crazy? What? What? You want food? Food? Let's go get food. Yeah? Is that it? You want food? Come on. Let's go get food. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back. I gotta get my dog some food. I gave her a little something to eat a little bit ago, but it wasn't a whole bunch. Sorry, I think I saw. What is it? She's a little Jack Russell Terrier. Yeah, she's quite adorable. She came jumping up on me, and she was kind of like, sorry. I don't know if I disconnected. I think my controller died. I think it actually gave me a warning a little while ago, and I just totally ignored it. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, such a mess. Alright, she's got her food. I wasn't even referencing a song when I said "stir crazy." I was wondering because sometimes if I stay cooped up here in the house too long, she'll start going crazy because I don't take her. We don't go out on our long walks, and she needs to get outside and move around. Otherwise, she just lays around too much.
The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
I just heard that.
We should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Someone just exploded. Is it this way? Get out of there, would you? Definitely need to put more enemies in here, though. Sounds like there's an army in here. There's nobody. Templar encampment. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who would sympathize with them. Have not the mages blood and magic? Have not the mages blood and magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Oh, have not. Like, do they not have it? Okay. These slightly old English is confusing me. Have not the mages blood magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Are not most people, as we know them, sheep, ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty. But those who supply them with lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, those who shirk their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, they are sympathizers, who have lain with demons and can breed only abominations. Damn. They must be slain as such. We will wage our war from our camp off the west road, and we will not stop until this world is clean. A letter written in a crisp and educated hand. We got level ups. Yeah, I am definitely interested. I'm hoping after, if they do Dreadwolf, I know it started kind of as something, but it's been a while. I know they went into redevelopment, and started over, but they took the time to they still allowed it to get a whole development cycle, rather than cutting down the time and releasing it early. And I know they're kind of going for something a little bit smaller, or a more, what's the word? Not such a grand scale, which I'm okay with. I'm okay. I kind of want stories to kind of peel back the whole. We've kind of done the Marvels thing, where a lot of stories in the past used to be more smaller, concise stories, not as grand scale. In stories in video games, a lot of time, when it came to like even franchises. But then a lot of video games started to go, so like it would be like the Iron Man route, where he just had, like, a lot of people just had bad guys or an enemy or something. It wasn't like the end of the world or the end of everything in every single game, but then especially in a franchise of video games, or like a new video game, it was like everything, the whole world, the whole universe, the whole galaxy, everything's at stake. So I prefer just like a little bit smaller scale, not necessarily always smaller scale, but smaller stakes, or a little more of a little bit more intimate story, or like whatever's going on with the Dreadwolf. I'd rather him not just be like trying to destroy the whole world or something, or maybe not threatening the whole world, or less like us having to raise an army or something. I'd rather kind of get back to like just a party of people trying to deal with him or something. Yeah, but it'd be interesting if that's what they're going for. I mean, I'm okay if they do whatever, but that's kind of what it sounded like. I've only heard a little bit of details about it, but I'm really glad they didn't go with the whole. I can't remember. I think originally they were going like a multiplayer thing, or always online thing, or something. I can't remember. Something that did not appeal to me. That didn't sound like it should be the Dragon Age franchise. Oh, I know. I want to Fate Step. And this can go... there. Alright, Varric. You know what I want. Pincushion. This definitely works, especially on higher difficulties where people don't die very easily. Let's go. You need to get more armor. You know how to make the most of your equipment. Oh wait, does she not have... No, she does. You can't kill with... You get a bonus to your maximum guard. That's max... Oops. Wait, did I accidentally spend? She didn't level up? Oh, she must not have leveled up. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay, I did. What did I accidentally click? I clicked something. I think we want to go this way, because we want to get to the bleed. Sorry, I saw your thing just a second. And him... Let's give him... Protective barrier, springs into place. That one. Yeah, I think, well, that was the at the beginning of the video game's life, they kind of restarted it really quickly. In the beginning of development, they restarted Dreadwolf. I think, yeah, it was around the time, I don't know when exactly, but it was originally going to be an online, I don't know if it was when a lot of games had a lot of success, or it was during the time back in 2015, 2016, around the time this game came out and stuff, and they were, you know, starting to talk about or think about, but games were very online oriented only, like what is Destiny. They were, you know, games like Destiny and a lot of other MMO light kind of video games, and what was that other one? There was an EA video game. It was another BioWare game. Anthem. I think it was supposed to be another Anthem-like game. Like, where people could... either you could play... Like, you could bring other people into your world, or the worlds were one and you played with it. I'm not sure. I don't know how far... It didn't get into development like that far, but that's where they were thinking about heading with it, and it got, and you know, they got like within the first phase of development, they decided to trash that and started going back into single player and yeah. There's an article or two out there about it. Yeah, there's an article or two out there about that. That's where I read it, at least, about how it was supposed to be this either always online or some sort of multi thing. And it was around that time. It was within a year or two after this how they were talking. They released the article a year or two. I don't know exact timeline for when they had stopped development at that point for that. Like, I don't know if it was they went 6 months and then they went 6 months about storyboarding and thinking about ideas and stuff and then canned it or what, but that's what they were thinking about doing with the new one. Yeah, so. But that didn't to me didn't feel right. I think it would ruin Dragon Age. Or at least for a mainline entry. I mean, I guess you could make some Dragon Age stuff that wasn't like a mainline entry. I mean, they do that like with Pokemon and other video games. But it's not like Call of Duty or something where it has like tons of various forms or something. I would be afraid that just look at Mass Effect, Andromeda. I mean, Mass Effect's getting it kind of killed it. It kind of went into hiatus for quite a while. We might be getting another one here, hopefully. But something bad happens to these games. Some of these franchises, if a bad game really happens, then they're like, I don't know if we want to make another one then. What I really like what they did, though, I mean, I wouldn't mind. The multiplayer component is a good idea. I love the multi-dungeon crawler component. I just think that could always be utilized somehow. I think they could... I don't know, they could utilize that somehow in any of their games. I think they could do some interesting things with that. I mean, I loved the Mass Effect. I didn't like how... I was okay with the Andromeda one, but I loved Mass Effect 3's Horde mode, Wave mode. I kind of wish... I wanted Mass Effect... I wanted the Legendary Edition to have it. The fact it didn't have it, it was so confusing why it didn't have it.
The Templars have secured a position ahead.
The pain is over. It's out. No, I don't think it was like... Yeah, it wasn't a pain or anything, but... No, what I'm saying is, if they're gonna do a multiplayer component or something, I mean, the multiplayer of Dragon Age that they did, people still play it to this day. At least I played it several months ago with people. There were still people playing online the multiplayer component, so. And I think there's a definite desire to play something, to have something like that. So, rather than I think the bread and butter of Dragon Age is its single player story and everything, mechanics. I like what they did in this one. The best thing to do is having this mechanic where you can have it be the old style. I think they could go a little more in depth in what you can do, but have it be the old style not real time strategy, but is that what it's called? Is it real time strategy? I don't know what this would be called. But allowing you to make commands and tell your guys what to do, versus the action-oriented combat, but be able to, having the two different combat systems and differentiating them, but having them both, I think is a great idea. And even going a little bit heavier into having some differences between the two and allowing you to play two different ways, so you could really bring in two different types of players, I think is a great. Even having some interesting mechanics between the two, that differentiates the two. I can't say that word. But then you have the unique multiplayer mode. You could have an interesting dungeon crawler party thing. Dungeon crawler party mode multiplayer that's unique, that they had in this game. And that could be in you could do that in Dreadwolf. You could have that as a standalone thing. I think you could have something like that as a standalone thing. They could build an entire game off that, where it's just some multiplayer co-op video game where it's these awesome dungeon levels and you're kind of like it's kind of like D&D where you're going through a dungeon, you gotta kill enemies and find and hoard treasure, and there's traps and interesting things like that to go through. But it's in the Dragon Age, it's in the Dragon Age world, and there's dark spawn and all that kind of stuff. So there's definitely cool mechanics you could do with it, but or you know different kind of video game styles you could do with it. I just don't think it would work as its own mainline entry. It just requires them to think creatively. And the only oh, I forgot, I did the wrong button. The only unfortunate part is when it comes to video games is when someone starts developing something. No matter how a video game developer wants to be artistic or develop something cool or be creative or something, it's always going to come down to there's going to be the people making the video game and thinking, oh, this is cool, or we want to do this, or we want to do that, or we want to write this story, or do this or that. And then, but then you're always going to have the businessmen, for good or worse, be like, well, we only have this much money, we only have this much time, we need to have this kind of investment, or we need to have this kind of return, and all that kind of stuff. And then eventually you're going to say, well, but then you have the bad aspects of like, well, then we're going to need to put loot boxes in it, or we're going to need to do this, or we're going to need to do that. And you always, and then there's a new fad out, so we want to do that. You know, we want to make a Dragon Age Fortnite thing or something. Oh god, that would kill me. That'll be the end of every video game. Everything will just turn into everything will turn into a battle royale. Luckily, I think battle royales are kind of dying. I don't want them to die, but they're not as not every video game is trying to emulate a battle royale nowadays as much. So. They did the same thing with, what was it, MOBAs? Like every month we were getting a new MOBA for the longest time. They must die. Well, that's what I'm saying, is I think they've kind of hit their peak and they're kind of on the downtrend. I don't think they'll ever die. I think they're just but I don't think we're going to be getting 100 brand new big brand new ones every year again. But MOBAs were the same way for a while. The Swedish Fingers. Hello. I'll take that. Swedish Fingers. Oh, is this the sword? This is the sword that looks like a fingers, isn't it? It's a weird one. Cassandra, where are you? Cassandra. The Swedish Fingers. Why are you only 80? Okay, you get it. My only complaint about this game is a lot of times the weapons and stuff look cool, but they don't have. The armor tends to have more color, but the weapons, like, they don't tend. They're always just like metal. They're always metal color. That's why I like The Witcher has lots of variation in color and material and stuff. Yeah, I had to. That's what. She's rocking she looks like she's been tanning on the beach and not skipping ab day. That's for sure. Wait, she can do two. Oh, that's right. She can do two-handed, can't she? Tunari buckler. Dude, this does not look. Just look at the. Oh, it is. Okay, it's not. It's not as good. Okay, it's a 10, not 11. This thing does not look like it's a good shield at all. We'll give you this shard shield. Spirit magic defense. Okay. Armor. This is Kunari only. I thought I had accessories. Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike. I don't think I have anybody with Counter-Strike yet. I thought I just got a necklace, didn't I? I must not have. That was actually my first run through. Since they add Kunari as a playable character, a playable race, that was my first. I went Kunari mage. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'll want to do eventually another playthrough with either human rogue or dwarf rogue, dual wielding knives, of course. Which I don't think. Yeah. That's your. Well, I guess I could be an archer, right? But I've done a lot of archering in the past. I don't think I'm always gonna hit that button by accident. I think I'll try out. I've played a little bit of Rogue in the multiplayer, and if there's any way to build a little bit like some of the elemental Rogue in a character build, then that would be really fun. Like, you could do a lot of damage. Dimension? What? I was gonna say, where the heck did that? I was reading through the chat, and then all of a sudden I was like, what? A letter found in a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the Western Fortress. It will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back. Or I will draw allies to do it for me. Huh. Take what back? Oh, right. Oh. I thought you were referring to me, but it's hard to swallow. You should have said my spit. Then I would have understood better. Yeah. I probably wouldn't do any, like, I would just try to stay as still as possible with your mouth until the numbing wears off. It's easy. It's really easy to, like, bite your cheek or bite your tongue or something by accident. A letter found in a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. Uh-oh. Is this the dwarf? Oh. Yeah, dead female dwarf. Yeah, numbing, especially numbing in the mouth, is really weird, dude. Just right now, you're actually making me thinking about numbing in, like, a numbed mouth. Yeah. It's a bad sensation. Oh, dagnabbit, I'm gonna keep doing that. That was a mistake. Mistake.
normal wolf would fight with such determination.
The breach may have driven them mad. Or perhaps a demon took command of the pack.
Yeah, there should be... right up here. Oh, there's two things I can do. I also need to talk to the the farm. Talk to the farmer. Wait. I thought it... Wait. It's your front tooth? I thought it was one of your... I thought you were getting one of your wisdom teeth out. Or something.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Oh right, you were getting because of your. It was a root. It was a bad root, right? Wait, so they didn't replace it right away? When are you getting? When is the replacement? Or how long do you have to wait until? A letter and an empty home. Indrin, they're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. Saw the way the merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. Taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until this all blows over. Hessel. No. Well, yeah, I know. I remember. That reminded me. I mean, like, I was thinking it was a molar for some reason, and then I remember what you said about hitting the tooth. But, how long until... Are they going to replace it? Are they putting in a... You said they were putting in a fake tooth, right? I would have thought when they took the tooth out that they would put the new tooth in right there. But maybe it has to. Oh, tomorrow. Why are they making you come back? Why don't? What the hell kind of dentist is this? Why did they have you there and they did it? Like, why didn't they just fucking have you do it all at once? Dude, I don't think I haven't ever been so convenienced by a doctor before. Like, I've had some bad doctors, but usually not when it comes to surgery. Or not just, yeah, like, usually they're like, oh, well, we don't know what's wrong with them, or like when I was younger, they're like, they're faking it, or they're not, stuff like that. But like when it came to surgery, like if they needed to do multiple things, they fucking did all they made the most convenience. They made everything most convenient for me. Oh yeah, I thought that was him at first too. I thought that was him. That's young Markiplier. He won't even let me know. I've known Dementia for a while. Like we hang out and play quite a bit, and he won't even let me see a picture of him. It's Buffalo! Dude, I can't remember. Wait, do I get a buffalo? Dude, I can't remember if I get a buffalo to ride. This thing looks so fucking cool. I forgot about this. I forgot about the buffalo in the game. Dude, it actually looks pretty cool. Like, look at the muscles and the hide and everything. Oh, fuck, dude. He is not happy. He's like, fuck off. Alright, if I talk to this guy, I think I will...
This must be Master Dennett.
No, that's...
And who are you then? Talk to my father if you have business here.
Oh, okay. From now on, your marks.
Speak to the master if you have business here.
Well, fine. Jeez, none of you are like fucking sociable. Jesus. Deft hands, find tools, perk. Okay. Elena.
You'll be wanting to speak with my husband.
Right. How bad do I want the face pic? I told you to send me one because you kept bitching at me. I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly.
Watch yourself, Inquisition.
It's not, you don't have to send me one. It's fine. It's just I just thought it was funnier that you had the picture of Markiplier up there instead of yourself. Bottle of Thetis. Carnal 869 blessed. I have no idea what the calendar is in this game, so Norlesian liqueur for the daring, or those who wish to seem so, said to enhance sensation, and at the bottom an erotically carved peach pit. An erotically carved peach pit. How do you erotically carve a peach pit? The design is plain, but the bottle assures that the act of carving was scandalous. Okay. I love how I just stole his wine.
I served our Lehman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? This because I called you a Haller rider? Those Haller are damn majestic beasts. I'll give my right arm to ride one. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Oh wait, I could already ride stuff? Where do I have to go back to the thing to change my horse?
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
One at a time. One at a time. Hey, they want it more than I do. Oh, thank you for following, Big Bish. Oh, did you send it on Discord? What do you tell me about the wolves?
How are these wolves acting differently from
Fuck,
normal?
I gotta install
Normal
15
wolves
fucking
go after
updates on
mice,
Discord.
but come at them with a
Jesus.
torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
Okay, so then I need to talk to this guy.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts. Good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there. I'll
Well,
talk to the master.
I
and get
doubt.
people west.
Usually you don't send a bad pick.
Farewell.
And then she said, I can take a horse. This, look, okay. This I don't understand. The horses, the riding animals are fucking huge. Like, okay, the dwarf, okay. Yeah, even compared to humans, the riding animals are just fucking gargantuan. And like, this horse is even like 4 or 5 hands taller than a fucking Clydesdale. It's just gargantuan. I know it's a fantasy game, but I know an elf, but even like a dude, this is taller than a dude in the video game. This is also why, but LT to gallop, circle to dismount, summon your mount, press L1 to open the radial. Right. My only problem is look, they had to fucking stretch the mod. They had to have stretched the mod. This is the only thing. They couldn't have made like the horses a little bit smaller so that the character mod or the character thing just didn't look like this, like the way it's. Just like the legs. Look how fucking wide the legs are. Your fucking crotch is just torn. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why they made him so big. I know they're trying to be fantasy, but they could have made him a little smaller. Backpick? Wait, are we talking about your back or are we talking about your butt? Dude, you don't look that bad. Well, okay, that's not it. But no, you look good. Like you were talking like you were fucking hideous grotesque, my man. And you don't look, well, I guess I can't see, like, your gut or anything, but you don't look overweight. Yeah, I mean, you sound like you're a little bit in like my situation when I was younger. I mean, you seem to be kind of in my same shape when I was younger, so you could. But I mean, if you cut like 30 pounds, 25 pounds to 30 pounds, like I think you'd be in just about right shape. And obviously, like if you cut that weight by cut that weight while working out. Like you probably put some muscle on, or at least, yeah, you'd add a little bit of muscle. So I think you'd be perfect. The only thing is I don't know how does in Croatia, how is it with like beards and stuff? I'm not trying to like. This is like me I'm not being mean. But you're still young. Cause one thing, you're still young, so your body's still gonna change probably until you're like your 20s. But you do have like a little bit of a weak chin. But like if you cut a little bit of that weight, you'll probably like your face will probably slim out just like it'll probably just slim out just fine. But you probably also have you probably still also have a bit of baby fat on you. A lot of people, like when they're 15, 16, even 17, you still keep a bit of that baby fat, and if you keep exercising and doing what you're doing, and like I mean, if you eat relatively healthy, you're probably gonna shed some of that if you stay active. So yeah, but dude, you're also right. You're still 15, or did you turn 16? You turned 16. Like very few people just like sprout a full grown beard when you're 16. Like I know you're hitting puberty and stuff, but like I had a little bit of scruff. I had a little bit of scruff when I was 16. Not much. Trust me, as you get older, it continues to fill out. Your body, like I said, your facial structure for guys is still changing until like 24, 23, 24. Like your hormones don't stop until like 22, 23 or something. So or Michael Jackson. All right, I want to change. I want to change to one of the other creatures though. Wait, is this lady will give you a quest, right?
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I timed it
You
with
actually
Templar.
kind of look. There's a
You tried the right
famous.
course before I called time.
There's an actor. There's an actor that you kind of look like. I'm trying to. He's a actor from the '80s, like a younger kid actor, that eventually grew up into a regular actor. I'm trying to
I'll try
think.
one of your courses.
I don't know the name of it because he
Get your
wasn't
horse
from
right
my
up
time.
stakes. You make time. I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Mount the horse. Mount what horse? My horse?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa!
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Wait, is this just the same race over again? No, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You would think you wouldn't put the race through the Fate Rift.
done. Fancy another race?
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in the middle of the race. I wasn't paying attention. Uh, Big Bishishi. I'm that name. You made the most unpronounceable name for me. Big Bishishi. Thank you. Yes, no problem. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Hope you have fun at work. I'm not gonna rate you. I think you, well, especially you're not. Oh, come in. Oh, careful, careful. Come in. Well, okay. I definitely think you have for someone that's 16. You have or almost 16. I can't remember. I can't remember if you said you turned 16 yet. But you hold your horses. Wait. You have a cute look to you. So, and I definitely think you have some features that you could be very handsome. Like if you do lose a little, just would you put behind? If you lose the little bit of weight, and like I said, your body is still gonna change. I changed, my face changed quite a bit. I'm not trying to just saying, but I'm just saying like you're gonna change. So whatever you look like now is, you know, whatever you look like now is gonna be later. But I think, it's also it's weird me rating you, dude. But I think you look all right. I mean, I think it's always good to work, the exercising out and working stuff. I would say not only is there nothing wrong with that, I think that's good. So that's gonna be good for you. I think that's gonna do nothing but help you, uh, like lose that little bit of weight, and it's gonna make you look even better. So, and I think you do have a nice facial structure there. Like I said, I still think you have a little bit of baby fat in your cheeks and your neck and stuff. And I think that will go away as you get older, and if you cut a little bit of weight. So, and some of that might just happen naturally as you get older. I don't know, I don't know how your chemistry is, how your body is. I don't know if you were chubbier when you were younger, and I don't know if you've gotten a little bit less chubby as you're older anyways. I don't know if your family, I don't know how you're I don't know if both your parents are a little heavier set. I don't know if they're both lighter, because if both your parents are just medium build or lighter, or if they're skinnier, if they're both kind of just normal built, if they're both not very heavy, then you're probably going to end up more like them in the long run. And if you keep working out, you'll probably definitely end up like them. So, do you have to go potty? Do you have to go outside? What? What? But you got a little bit of little baby fat in your neck. But I think if that goes away, I think you'll have a little bit stronger chin line, and I think you'll definitely you'll, I don't know what to say. I don't want to say be more handsome, but you'll be more appealing. But I think that'll be kind of more of a natural thing. But you have a nice, I think you have probably an attractive foundation there. A lot of people would naturally say it's attractive. The other thing though is I don't know, I have no idea what's Croatian. I don't know what you have a nice skin tone. You don't look like you have much acne. So, what are you bugging me for, dog? What? What? What do you want? What? What? Why are you pawing at? What? What? Oh! Ow! My dog just bopped me in the face. She just punched me. Why'd you do that? What was that for? Why'd you punch me? I said what, and she leaned back and she punched me. Oh my gosh, my nose hurts. Good thing that wasn't a real fist. You would have knocked me out. What? What do you want? You want to go outside? You want to go potty? Do you want to go to bed? Do you want to go to bed? What? I guess so. I guess it depends on as long as I'm awake around this time. What? 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 What do you want? I am so confused. What do you want? You've had food. I'm asking you if you want to go outside. Do you want to go outside? Go potty? Go potty? There we go. She has to go. Alright. You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. This is probably a good spot to end it. I've been streaming for about, including this, almost 5 hours. I was streaming for about 2.5 hours earlier, so just go ahead and end it here for today. Yes, I'm okay. Okay, I hear you. I'm gonna take you outside. I gotta take you outside. I gotta say goodbye to people. Thank you everybody for stopping in. You need me to be awake before this hour? I'm confused. Hey, stop it. All done. No bark. All done. No bark. I'm coming. You wait. You wait. Okay, so what do you have to be, are you going to be at school tomorrow? No, you said Tuesday, Thursday, right? What time your time are you thinking?
The course is ready whenever you are.
What time, so what time your time are you thinking? So, so you're saying 2:30 your time to, oh my gosh, why'd you give me military time? 2:30 to 5:30, 2:30 to 5 o'clock your time? 2:30 to 5 o'clock. So, yeah, I'll be awake at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Whenever you are.
That's 8 o'clock around 8 o'clock my time. 8:30. 8:30. I'll be awake. Yeah, I'll be awake even earlier. I'll be awake even earlier than that. Definitely. Yeah, so we can play. Alright, so I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Thank you again for everyone that followed. Big Bishishi. Demai 2200. Damn, why has everyone got to make such difficult names? And thank you, everyone that's still here watching. I greatly appreciate it. This was definitely better to stream and play and everything and have fun with. I was definitely not having fun, and my head definitely feels a little bit better compared to when I was playing War Thunder this morning. I don't know, playing something competitive definitely went wrong, and I was not feeling it this morning. So taking a quick pause and reassessing and finding something more fun to play was good. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what we'll be playing. We'll be playing some whatever dementia, probably something with dementia. I don't know if it'll be Monster Hunter or Far Cry or whatever, but we'll be playing something probably with him. So far, that's the plan, and but I don't know if we'll be jumping on something out. We might be coming back over this onto this later afterwards. So there should be a video going up today at 12:30. It was another Pathfinder video. So, oh, you got Dead Island? Okay, I will check to make sure I have it downloaded. All right, you got Dead Island downloaded. All right, that'll be a fun one. I enjoy that. So I'll check to make sure that's that's downloaded and updated. So, all right. So yeah, check out the Discord if you're interested in getting notifications when I go live, because I don't know how well Twitch puts them out. I always put out a message, or I always try to put a message out in the general notifications section for when I hop on, tell you what I'm playing. You can request, if it's a multiplayer game, request to join there. Otherwise, you can request to join in chat. You can also request in chat or there for me to stream a certain game. If you're looking for me to play something, I'm usually always down to stream certain things if people are looking for them. Obviously, it's first come, first serve, either or for game requests or for joining multiplayer. If a game's only got so many slots, we can only get so many people in. So check those out. And if you're interested in seeing any of the past streams, if you're interested in seeing any of my other videos, check out the YouTube. The About section has links to both of those, both to the Discord and to the YouTubes. And if you're watching over on YouTube, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you check out the Discord, or if you check out the us over here on Twitch. There's a link in the description. It should be on any of my videos. And you can catch me live over here. And this is where we chat, hang out, and everything. And you can check out the Discord, where we chat, have fun, joke around, send memes, joke around, yell at each other, and cuss and all that shenanigans. So I'll see you guys later, hopefully tomorrow, as long as everything goes alright. And yeah, bye-byes.